It is July 28th, 2014. Current time is 10:16 GMT. Jay Meisler here with the Daily Forex outlook for the last Monday in July, and what's going to be an event chock-filled week. We have today's a light one. We have U.S. pending home sales. Typical Monday market is not followed through. That's been the pattern of late. If there were stops to be run, they probably might have run them, but for the moment, market's kind of in limbo, waiting for these key events. You have EU's going to probably put on more economic sanctions on Russia. I think it's tomorrow. It may be announced. That's a wait on the euro. You have data from some EU data this week, but the key focuses on the U.S. with the FOMC on Wednesday, U.S. jobs report on Friday, and also U.S. second quarter GDP coming out. U.S. data is expected to be strong, and most are looking for a firmer dollar this week. But we'll see how events play out. In the meantime, the euro dollar is consolidating. Let's take a look at the weekly chart, which is interesting. It's been trading, finding support around the 200-week moving average. Some have it at 138.25. This chart has it around 134.25. This chart has it at 134.10. But if you look at the weekly chart, we broke that 134.75 level, came down into this lower 134s, and on a weekly chart, as everybody else is probably seeing the same thing, 132.95.4 is the target if we stay below 134.75. On a daily basis, we got this trend line here, comes around 135.55. Also 134.75 or so. So the daily and the weekly look the same. If you go in the 4-hour chart, I'm going to go through these very quickly. And as I'm doing this, you're going to see a link pop up at the bottom of this chart, and I'll explain it in a second. Here, the breakdown level here. Sorry. It's 134.36. We have not established below it, so I guess you have to get below 134.36 and stay there to open the door for their support. Some minor support around 134, and then we go to 132.94. And if you look at the hour chart, and this is what I want to get to, all right? If you look at this green line, it's the 100-hour moving average, and look how it's tracked this move down. It's got a nice slope, almost like a trend line. We nicked it a couple of times. We haven't gotten to it. We almost got to it over here. We didn't get it. So right now that comes in at 134.58, and I'm using that as my first line. The second line will be the 200-hour moving average. But I'm looking for momentum. Use this 100-hour, and the market will stay bearish as long as we're below it. Otherwise, for today, 134.50 on top is probably a pivotal level, but we would have to get above 134.83 to put 135 in play again, and 135 would turn us neutral. On the other side, we've got that support probably between 134 figure to 20 at the moment, with a 200-week moving average sitting in front of it. But as we stay below 134.50, and definitely below 134.83, the risk will be on the downside as this week progresses. And that's really it. Now, if you look, as I said before, I wrote this article. It's called Last Gasp Reversal. It's what I term, a technical term I use. I call it another one of my trading secrets revealed. It's maybe what the market needs before euro dollar to make a new low. If you want to see what it's going to take, maybe, and this is once again the setup for the euro dollar make a new low, I think you should read this article. It's embedded. Just click on it. And that's it for today. Good luck. Good trading.